Hello there, Wargaming enthusiasts. Welcome back to Combat Mission Red Thunder, where this Kubelwagen is going to get, hopefully shot at. And in the meantime, oh, there we go, nice and complete there. In the meantime, we can see stuff going on in the town there. It's taking shots, but it's not that. One of our tanks got him. There we go. Sort of lazily turned its turret and got it. In the meantime, these guys out here are doing a scenic advance through the smoke. And while advancing, they come into contact with enemy infantry out here on the edge of the forest. Which is interesting, because to be honest, I wasn't expecting them to be all the way up here. I was thinking they might be on the other side of the village, but no, they're all the way up here. It's fine, our infantry fell off the tanks here and there, but mostly fine. We've managed to get some of the Germans out here. Let's actually turn off the trees. We don't know what that is, but I'm thinking it might be just enemy half-tracks over there. We're going to have to open up our tanks, unfortunately, to get the better visibility out here. Then again, do we care? Was it just... the question is, was it just a scout team that was way ahead, or was it something more serious than that? Our sniper out here is exhausted, and this Kubelwagen managed to get all the way in here. And now he sees our scouts. So we're going to have to take care of him before we can continue on with our lives. We moved up this ISU 122 over here. To possibly put some shots into him, but we'll see whether that actually works out. And there's one more development going on here that I think we didn't notice, is that these guys up here are moving up into the town, which is interesting. Possibly it would be a good idea to try and catch them while they're doing that. We would have to, in order to do that, we would have to get somebody up on the ridge really quickly. It would appear that he's actually directed this way, which is fine. No, not all of them, just one of the tanks is moving up. This Panther's staying here. We can see somebody moving up here. What was that? That last shot there. I thought I heard... Was it here somewhere? Was it one of our guys or something? I don't know. I heard something. I don't know what I heard though, so forgive me if I play this again. There it was. Was it just like the Kubelwagen exploding or something? Something like that? It was about the 10-second mark. Nope. Oh, I think it was just a shell hitting. We're going to have to identify that for sure, though. Yeah, okay. Oh, spooked me. I was thinking... I was afraid that that might have been a Panzerfaust or something like that. So I was a little bit afraid for my guys out here. That's the biggest problem with German infantry, and we saw that in the previous battle, that German infantry has Panzerfaust and Panzerschreck, and they can deal a significant amount of damage to a Soviet unit. Okay, so this guy is surrounded by German units of all descriptions. This guy is not. So probably we're going into a detailed management mode, let's call it. This guy will try and figure out what's going on over here. This guy out here will probably move up onto the road a little bit and try to catch whoever that is and whatever that is. I imagine these are mostly half-tracks, so they won't pose too much of a threat, although some of them might have guns on them, which is fine. We're going to get our infantry into buildings, if possible, or into trees, stuff like that. Generally on foot though, so they can defend themselves, and that's about it. We're going to get everybody else in place. Now the question is whether we want to move up here onto this ridge and try to engage from there. I'm not sure about that. The enemy knows we're here, so he might be doing something for that. We will probably want to move these guys down and maybe move them up somewhere here to assist. These guys down here, I don't think they're spotted yet by anybody, so we're going to leave them here. For now, we're going to try and take out this Kubelwagen with our scouts here. Scouts are currently useless. We're going to try and get this guy out in here somewhere. I'm going to figure out precisely where in a second, but because we don't want to be too exposed, so e.g. not there. But yeah, I want to find some sort of place where we can move this guy so that he can start giving some supporting fire. Maybe this place. Then again, will I find a place that's actually any use like that? I don't know. So I think that we'll be doing this. We'll be moving up here, and then we'll be moving up here normally, not on hunt because of enemy artillery. That will put us actually a little bit more. That will put us on even ground. We have opened our hatches. We're going to try and figure out some way to catch the enemy who is trying to move up here. So we're actually give him a firing arc that covers this. That should work. We're only firing at enemy armor targets. I don't think anyone's going to appear out there, but how I know that, I'm not sure. I think we'll be starting to move these guys up. So, there we go. The aircraft is preparing. These guys are not doing anything right now. Yeah, so I'll think about barraging. I'll think about doing this stuff here in a proper way, so that we are actually engaging in good order. Right now, it's kind of a mess, a little bit, because not everybody's in position yet. But generally speaking, this looks pretty okay. Our guys are doing pretty fine. They're pretty fine. They're in contact. They haven't encountered too strong of an enemy force. We're going to keep them in groups. So basically, I think we're going to keep them in 2 pairs, and one of them will be on its own. Maybe we can move one of these guys up still. Maybe that's something to do. But yeah, I'll definitely move these guys somewhere into the middle so they can support. I don't think it's a good idea to leave them there. Yeah, that's about it. These guys are exhausted. Let's actually stop them from moving right now. Or this guy. Because it's just the sniper. He lost his assistant. Yeah, alright. Okay, this was a little bit anticlimactic. But, you know, it's... in comparison to what I predicted it would be, i.e. a giant slaughter of our incoming platoon, I'm pretty happy with the result. So anyway, with that, I'll leave you guys, I'll get on the orders, and I'll see you guys next time.